Get ready, it's time for the Rumble in Brno. OKTAGON 61 is here and the fight card is absolutely insane. You will see the reigning lightweight champion Ronnie Paradeiser, who has been unbeaten for 2 years in the semi-final of the Tip Sport Game Changer, and he will face the dark horse of the tournament, the Spaniard Duque. Machayev and Gravinsky have already found out the hard way just how good he is. OKTAGON announces a big comeback. Muradov is back to shake things up in the middleweight division. His first obstacle on the road to OKTAGON Gold will be none other than British legend Scott Askham. 2 former OKTAGON lightweight champions will battle it out for the coveted spot in the Tip Sport Game Changer finale. The Belgian superstar, Keita, is determined to become the first man to defeat Legierski in the OKTAGON cage. Will we be treated to another spectacular finish? Another great comeback awaits us in the women's Bantamweight division. After 2 years, we're happy to welcome Lucia Pudilova back to OKTAGON, a world-class fighter who's proven herself in the UFC. She'll take on Norwegian armbar specialist Cecilia Bolanda. It's AK-47 versus the Greek Emperor as the Brno sniper Andrei Kalashnik takes on Ioannis Palaiologos, the man who defeated Christian Jungwirth. Will the local fighter be able to defend his home ground against the invasion of the European BJJ champion? We can also look forward to the Brno debut of fan favourite Vlado Lengal. Corey Fry, a fighter capable of causing serious trouble to his opponents both on the feet and on the ground. He'll have to contend with Lengal's heavy hands and fighting spirit. Get ready, this could be fight of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, this is OKTAGON 61, the Rumble in Brno. Get your pay-per-view and experience the event from the front row on oktagon.tv.
Jest.
Welcome to the official weigh-ins here for Octagon 61. Going down tomorrow night in the Winning Group Arena, a card that proves that not all cards are built equally. One of the most fantastic cards, not just in Octagon history, but in European MMA for you to enjoy tomorrow night. We have the two Tip Sport Game Changer semi-finals going down. There we will find out who will step forward into the finale for that big chunk of the €1 million, the €300,000 check. Plus, we have two huge comebacks of fighters from the Czech-Slovak scene. Muradov is back, Pudilova is back. We have Bruno's favourites from Lengal, Kalashnik and Rushal. And then, of course, we have the British invasion, which features Askham, Cartwright and Staines. You can check it out tomorrow night at the Winning Group Arena. Limited tickets available. Go to ticketportal.com, and also you can watch on octagon.tv. Tonight, we will have the open weigh-ins at the Dominican Square at 5 o'clock. You can join us for open weigh-ins. There'll be some free training, interviews, some ticket giveaways, and the last time these fighters will stare down before they step into the cage tomorrow night. So let's introduce everybody on stage before we welcome the fighters to the scales. Of course, Andre and Pavel, our mighty leaders. We have our beautiful Octagon ladies. We have Nina and Teresa, and of course the commission looking after the fighters. Vasco, Pavel and Eva will be looking after the scale today. So let's get it underway. This is our YouTube free prelim. Welcome first to the scale, the farmer, Gleb Shadrin. 26 years of age, from Athens in Greece, representing that EFL gym in Athens. 5-2 as a pro, 4 finishes, 3 knockouts, 1 submission. 50 fights as an amateur, 40-10 is his record in amateur MMA, and currently on a 3-fight win streak. Last fought in November of 2023, that was a head kick knockout in the first round. Trains alongside the likes of Paleologos as well as Michaelides. Needs to hit 70.8 or under. 70.5 for Gleb Shadrin. Too easy, says the farmer, Gleb Shadrin. He makes weight, ready for his debut tomorrow night. What a fight this is for our YouTube free prelim. Let's welcome his opponent, Jan Stanovski. 25, the first fighter from Brno, stepping into the Winning Group Arena tomorrow night, representing that Jetsam gym. 4-1 as a professional, all 4 wins by finish. 3 knockouts, 1 submission. Just 0.1 over there, we'll lose the shorts. On a 4-fight win streak coming into this as well. Last fight was in PML in April. 2nd round TKO for him. Needs to hit 70.8. 70.7 there for Jan Stanovski. We will bring these guys together one last time before they step. There we go, Jan. What a fight. Again, this our YouTube free prelim. You can check that out on our YouTube channel for absolutely free. There we go. That is our first fight of tomorrow night at Octagon 61. Gleb Shadrin versus Jan Stanovski. Excited for that indeed. Now, I told you this was a special card. Special indeed, because this is the second fight of the night. This is the Tip Sport Game Changer reserve fight. Let's take a look at the two fighters before they step in the cage.
The Tip Sport Game Changer reserve fight. In Brno, Attila Korkmaz will go up against Agi Sadari. In the €1 million pyramid, lightweight number 5 Attila Korkmaz has already been put to the test by some of the best fighters the division has to offer. In a bout against champion Paradeiser, the former Bellator and ACA fighter's powerful performance saw one of the judges award him the decision win. 3 months ago, the fighter known as Fearless scored the 15th victory of his career when he caught the respected Amir Khani by surprise at Eden via a rarely seen technique.
It's a massive moment. Oh, under the chin. He's got the tap one-handed.
He'll be going up against the Netherlands lightweight division number 1, Agi Sadari. Wolverine has 17 career wins on his record, 12 of which he achieved before the limit.
Fighting out of Netherlands!
In the quarterfinals, the 2-time Cage Warriors champion sent Lausanne Keita fans into a state of panic.
Oh, Keita's dropped! Huge moment for Agi Sadari! The choke finish, can he get it here?
Now the decorated lightweight division number 9 is prepared to score his first big victory in the Octagon cage. There we go. We just whet your appetite with this promo. Let's welcome the first fighter to the scale, the Wolverine, Agi Sadari. 31 years of age from Tilburg in the Netherlands. Honey Badger's gym representative, two-time Cage Warriors champion. Debuted at Octagon 57 against Lozen Keita. That was a hell of a fight. Almost won it in the third round there. You look at his professional record as well. 17 wins, just 5 losses, 12 wins by finish, 5 knockouts, 7 submissions. Needs to hit 70.8. 71.15 for Agi Sardari. He will have 2 hours from this moment to make that weight hit down to 70.8. He's just going to find out what the weight is again. 2 hours from that, you can keep up with us and all the information. Yeah, it's all good. He will try with the magic ring. Now you can put your hands up, sir. There we go. 71.05, so still needs to make that 70.8 limit. We'll have 2 minutes, 2 hours, I should say. 2 minutes, that's bad. 2 hours to make that weight from this moment, so we'll keep you up to date with that on the Octagon social media. Again, the Tip Sport Game Changer reserve fight. So these guys will be keeping their eye on our 2 semi-finals as well. Should anything happen with those fights, as long as these guys have made weight, then they could be looking to step in and replace one of our semi-finalists. So we have the Wolverine on one side. Let's welcome the fearless Attila Korkmaz. Korkmaz, 33 years of age, from Turkey by way of Berlin, Germany, representing that Spitfire gym. This is his second time he's been voted back into the tournament in the Tip Sport Game Changer lucky loser. He took Paradeiser to a split decision at Octagon 54 and then that highlight reel finish at Octagon 58. 70.7 for the fearless Attila Korkmaz. Makes weight for tomorrow night. Again, that huge finish there of Amir Khani back at Octagon 58. The highlight reel, the powerbomb slam to the rear naked choke. That puts him now at 15 wins with 7 finishes, 3 knockouts and 4 submissions. And again, you look at who he's training alongside. Rani Sahade behind him there, Samsonidze amongst those at the Spitfire gym, who will let Korkmaz take a little refreshment before he goes face to face. Again, this the Tip Sport Game Changer reserve fight, so these guys will have their eyes on our semi-finals. There we go, the Netherlands versus Turkey tomorrow night in our Tip Sport Game Changer reserve fight. Agi Sadari versus Attila Korkmaz. That is the second fight of the night. Oh my God, what a card. This, the third fight, and it welcomes one of Bruno's biggest stars against a debutant from France. Let's welcome him now, Bahaji Nezar. We welcome this young man, just 22 years of age, from Montpellier in France, representing that La Bonne École school. Now this is his Octagon debut. He is 3-1 as a professional in mixed martial arts. All 3 of those wins are by decision. Started judo age 5-6 and then moved into mixed martial arts. Was looking to get into kickboxing, but the gym he went to was an MMA gym. And the rest, they say, is history. Needs to hit 66.3. 66.35, we will lose this. Yeah, we'll grab the hoop. The hoop is getting a lot of action today, so he needs to lose 0.05 now to make the official weight. Don't see it being a problem. And again, this young man, 22 years of age, from France. Another one of our French fighters stepping into the octagon for the first time. Here we go, 66.3 is what we need. 66.3 there. Bahaji Nezar makes weight for his octagon debut. You'll see there, 3-1 versus 2-1 is this featherweight contest. Representing that Le Bon École school. Again, interesting fact I learned from Trinity Novotny today, but Nezar fought before this against the YouTuber Bare Knuckle and won that fight as well. So
Someone who's been in plenty of interesting circumstances. We're ready for you, my man. It's all good.
Now, let's welcome his opponent from Brno, Radek Rochelle.
29 years of age from Brno, the Czech Republic. Representing that Muay Thai Brno gym. 2-1 is his professional record. Wins over Armand Herzeg, Callum Parker, the 2022 DFN champion, and over 30 fights in Muay Thai, kickboxing and boxing. 66.45 we have there. He will lose the shorts, maybe the necklace as well. Trains alongside the one and only Vlado Lengel. Beautiful relationship between those two. And if you follow him on social media, lots of fight week antics as usual. Here we go. 66.3, the magic number. 66.2 there for Rochelle. There we have it. Known for his infamous walkouts as well as his performances inside the cage. The Armand Herzeg fight back in the Svanitsa, but also the fight of the night, Callum Parker. Now we have these two, and he'll be making his 4th mixed martial arts fight again in all combat sports across Muay Thai, kickboxing, MMA. We have 30 professional fights under his belt, but tomorrow night we'll be looking for his first finish inside the octagon cage.
What? I'll fuck you up. Tomorrow, fuck you up. Come on, fuck you up. Let's go right now. What?
Do not miss it. There we go. Final words from both fighters. This a featherweight contest set for tomorrow night in the winning group arena tonight. They will stare down one last time in the Dominican Square. You can join us at 5 o'clock. The antics will start there and beyond. There we go. There we go. Plenty of heat behind this. Again, look at that. That is our 3rd fight of the night. Rochelle taking on Bahaji. We'll see it. We good? Yeah, I think we're good. He's thirsty, and I'm a little scared. That's fine. So there we go. That fight, again, one to look out for. You can tune in octagon.tv or get your tickets at Ticket Portal. Next up, we have a display that puts together 2 IMAF legends as well as 2 young prospects in the European scene. Let's take a look at these 2 fighters before they step to the scale.
After a 17-month break, 2-time title challenger Jakub Tikota is back. In a much-anticipated bout in a packed Brno arena, Tikota will go head-to-head with Octagon Challenge England and Ireland winner George Staines. Formerly went by the name of Star Killer, as he's known to unleash total war on his opponents within the cage. In the Octagon Challenge England and Ireland finale, Dennis Frimpong discovered firsthand the incredible skill set Staines possesses.
Oh my goodness!
6 months later in Birmingham, England's Staines managed to maintain his perfect career score in a duel against the highly acclaimed Slovak talent Tomas Siganik.
Staines!
The high fight IQ of one of Czechia's most respected Gen Z fighters and 5 consecutive wins earned Tikota the chance to compete for the Octagon title. He put Sanakidze to a test in a thrilling 5-round bout. And in his duel against Keita, he broke his collarbone in the 1st round but managed to fight on until the 4th. This will be the fighter known as Chimp's first bout at lightweight after moving up from the featherweight division. One of England's most talented fighters and the winner of Octagon Challenge England vs Ireland, George Staines will do everything he can to ensure Chimp gets nowhere near that 3rd coveted title shot.
What a fight. Let's welcome first to the scale, Saint George Staines. Winner of Octagon Challenge England vs Ireland, 2-0 as a pro, including that win over Dennis Frimpong in the final, Octagon 48, the 4th round guillotine, and then the Tomas Siganik victory back at Octagon 56. 16-1 as an amateur European IMAF champion, bronze medalist in the IMAF in the Worlds as well. Needs to hit 70.8. 70.45 for St. George Staines. What? Now this is a great fight. Let's welcome his opponent, Jakub Chimp Tikota. 23 years of age from Prague, the Czech Republic. representing that Riders MMA, 5-2 as a pro, 3 finishes, 2 knockouts, 1 submission, has fought for the featherweight title twice in Octagon as well. That last fight, Octagon 42, he took on 2 weeks notice, broke his collarbone in there. Bless you, bless you. Somebody needs to dust this place, come on. 17.65 for Jakub Tikota. Both make weight. Let's bring these together. How are you, brother? An unbelievable amount of talent in the cage tomorrow night between these two. St. George Staines versus Jakub Tikota. What a piece of matchmaking you are getting treated to tomorrow night between these two. Now, next up we have another English fighter making his way to the cage. Before we welcome them to the scales, let's take a look at them before they step there.
A killer in his eyes with death in his hands. Jack Cartwright!
A battle between two champions determined to do whatever it takes to push forward.
The Featherweight Octagon MMA champion, Mate Sanikidze!
Having almost never weighed in at more than 65 kilos, he found himself at a crossroads after dominating the division and decided to set his sights on the Bantamweight rankings. The Georgian warrior remains the only man to defeat Keita. He collected the scalp of Tikota and also claimed the victory over the revered Canadian David Moon.
His striking, composure, decision-making, the sky's the limit for him.
His aim now is to take down the experienced English champion, which would bring him a step closer to earning his 3rd title shot in Octagon. Jack Cartwright is rightly regarded as one of European MMA's greatest assets.
He has been competing from the age of 5, started in Muay Thai.
He has secured his reputation as a true warrior with 9 finishes, 8 coming in the very first round. The inventive warrior out of Bolton, England, finishes most of his bouts on the ground.
Oh, look at this, looking for the submission. There's a tap! Wow!
With 3 knockouts on his record, it's clear he also possesses a threat on the feet. We'll soon find out whether it's Cartwright or Sanikidze who'll move closer to seizing another title shot in what promises to be one of the Bantamweight division's most technical fights.
First, let's welcome to the scales the one, the only Jack Cartwright. 30 years of age from England, representing that Wayfarer Academy and Subzone. There we go, 11-2 as a pro, 9 finishes within that 3K. 61.5 makes weight like a champ for Jack Cartwright. There we go. Now let's welcome his opponent, the former featherweight champion, now at bantamweight, the next gen, Mate Sanikidze. 25 years of age from Tbilisi in Georgia, representing that Champions Academy, former featherweight champ. 11-3 is his pro record, 6 finishes, 4 knockouts, 2 submissions. Needs to hit 61. 61.7 there for Mate Sanikidze. Ready for his second walk at bantamweight. Two champions in European MMA with their eyes firmly set on bantamweight gold. Jack Cartwright versus Mate Sanikidze. Could sneak it for fight of the night. Do not blink. Now we have many magic moments tomorrow night, but this one is going to be pretty special as well. We have a kickboxing underground fight for you at 100 kilograms. Let's welcome first the Piranha, Fred Sicking. 44 years of age from the Netherlands by way of Prague, representing that Vos gym. 86 pro kickboxing bouts, 3-time Dutch champ, 3-time world champ, 3-time Thai champ as well. Stepping on the scales, needs to be under 100 key. 97.5 for the Piranha, Fred Sicking. Little wink there as he gets set and ready to make another walk towards battle. We'll put you over here, Fred. No problem at all. There we go. Fantastic tan, by the way. That is, yeah, it's good. Next, let's welcome a man making the last walk in his career. Let's welcome Rattlesnake Tomasz Hron. 43 years of age from Brno, Czech Republic, over 130 kickboxing Muay Thai fights. And tomorrow night will mark the last walk. This was the city it all began in, and he will see it out in this city in front of his fans. 98.3 for Hron. Here we go. The Rattlesnake versus the Piranha tomorrow night. The last walk of Thomas Hron as he takes on Fred Sicking. Excited for that one and to see and hear the Brno fans cheer Hron on for that final walk in his career. Unbelievable night of fights, and it just keeps on coming. Let's take a look at the two guys that will fight it out tomorrow night ahead of stepping on the scales.
Vladimir Lengal is about to enter the octagon cage in Brno for the first time. English sniper Corey Fry is more than ready to come face to face with the Featherweight Division's number 9 and his army of fans.
Out of United Kingdom, Corey, the sniper.
Lengal is a Czech champion in boxing and dominated the major WKF and WKU organizations in kickboxing. He demonstrated he's making great strides in MMA after delivering a remarkable performance against the revered Torres in the quarterfinals of the €1 million Tip Sport Game Changer Pyramid. He has already claimed the scalps of Karol Ryshavi and Diego Sheck, which earned him a bonus for performance of the night.
Oh, look out! Here he goes! Vladimir Lengal finishing Diego Sheck!
Corey Fry said he can't wait to add Lengal's name to the list of fighters he has defeated. The close friend of Aaron Abbey has already faced a similar situation in the octagon cage in Germany. In Cologne, he claimed a first-round victory over German warrior Dennis Ilbay in front of his fans, which marked the first defeat of Ilbay's career.
That is tight, Corey Fry. Oh, he's tapped! He's tapped! Wow!
In terms of style, this fight looks like it could well go down as the fight of the night. Fry isn't just a powerful striker, he's also ready to give his opponents hell against the cage as well as on the ground. Is the Englishman about to break the hearts of the local fans in Brno? Or will Lengal enjoy his 4th victory in octagon, which will be made all the sweeter by the rapturous applause of the home crowd?
Wow, just wow. This about set a catch weight of 68 kilos. Let's welcome first the sniper, Corey Fry. 29 years of age from Preston in the UK. How are you, brother? Good to see you. Representing that Northwest Fight Academy with the legend Steve Nightingale behind him. There you are, all smiles as always. 5-2 as a pro, 4 knockouts, 1 submission. That submission coming by way of armbar against Dennis Ilbay. Yeah, we'll bring in the ring of hope. Just 0.12 over there for Corey Fry. Shouldn't be a problem. Again, this is a catch weight bout at 68. There is no allowance on this. They have to hit that 68 agreed limit. Again, Fry 5-2, all 5 wins come by finish, all of them in the very first round of his professional career. 68 on the money. There for Corey Fry. Makes weight, set and ready for his 3rd walk to the octagon cage. Again, that highlight reel finish of Dennis Ilbay in Cologne in front of 20,000 fans. That was the hometown of Dennis Ilbay. He'll be taking on another hometown favourite tomorrow night in the Winning Group Arena. So let's welcome him now to the scale. Let's welcome Vlado Lengal. 35 from the Czech Republic, representing Valle Tudo and Brno Muay Thai. This is his first fight in octagon in Brno. This will be his debut in this city, a city which knows him well. 6 pro wins, all by finish, all by knockout. 68 on the money for Vlado Lengal. This fight is official. Fry versus Lengal, locking horns tomorrow night. 2 finishes again. Fry 5 wins, 5 finishes. Lengal 6 wins, 6 finishes. We'll bring them together now. The sniper Corey Fry in enemy territory. Brno behind the man, Vlado Lengal. Unbelievable stuff. Fight after fight, you just get more excited about this card. Next up, a welterweight contest. Let's take a look at these two guys before they step on the scale.
Andrei Kalashnik is fired up and ready to defend home soil against the Greek marauder Paliologus.
The most experienced Greek MMA fighter of all time. He has tested his wares against some of the best on the planet.
A year ago, he dominated German opponent Christian the Celt Jungwirth at Frankfurt's Festhal via submission, marking his 12th first-round victory.
Oh, the right hand! Another one! Paliologus takes the back, looking for the finish. That's it!
Right now, Ioannis is on fire, in awesome shape and ready to do whatever it takes to claim the 21st victory of his career.
Way big right knee.
He'll be going up against the increasingly popular Yetsam gym representative, Andrei Kalashnik. The three-time winner of the performance of the night recently defeated Etibar, earning his 7th professional win in Octagon.
Oh my goodness! Andrei Kalashnik, the check left hook!
It's extremely difficult to surprise Kalashnik, who's gone up against names such as Brito, Glisman and Stolzer.
Kalashnik looking for the finish early!
At the winning group arena, apart from his own capabilities, he'll be able to rely on the positive energy thousands of fans will be sending his way that could help him claim another victory.
Let's welcome first the Greek Emperor Ioannis Paliologus. 37 years of age from Athens in Greece, representing the famed EFL Academy. 34 pro fights, 20 wins in there with 16 finishes, 11 KOs and 5 submissions, including that highlight reel finish of Christian Jungwirth back at the Festhal. Stepping on the scales, need to hit 77.6 on the money. Big smile there from the Greek Emperor Ioannis Paliologus. Makes and set ready for his 35th professional fight tomorrow night. So let's welcome his opponent, the vagabond from Brno, Andrei Kalashnik. Andrei Kalashnik making his way to the scales. 30 years of age from Brno in the Czech Republic, representing that Jetsam gym. 11-5 as a pro, 6 finishes, 5 knockouts, 1 submission. 77.6, the vagabond versus the Greek Emperor is official. We'll bring these guys together one last time. The vagabond from Brno versus the Greek Emperor Ioannis Paliologus versus Andrei Kalashnik. That welterweight contest, one to keep your eyes out for. Next up, we have a bantamweight contest, and we are welcoming a debutante from Norway. Let's welcome her now, Cecilia Bolanda. Cecilia Bolanda, 30 years of age from Norway and representing that Norwegian top team. 3-0 as a professional, 2 finishes, both by submission. Both of those by armbars. You look at her amateur record as well. 7-1 as an amateur. All 7 wins by finish. All 7 finishes by armbar. A total of 9 arms collected in her amateur and pro career. And 8 of those came in the first round. She'll be stepping on the scales. Needs to hit 61.7. Needs to hit 61.7. 61.7 for Cecilia Bolanda. She makes way for her Octagon debut. There you go. 30. A little word of warning to our Octagon ladies: do not mess this up. Was the words from Cecilia. Again, 30 years of age from Norway. You look at her amateur career as well, and how old? 28. Apologies. You want to get your manager, because your manager filled the format. He also gave you the nickname The Greatest Show. You don't like that nickname either. So 28 and no nickname. That's fine. We'll agree. We'll agree to that, Cecilia. What we can confirm is, though, she was the IMAF European champ and world silver medalist at IMAF. Again, that amateur record, 7-1, all 7 wins by finish, all 7 by armbar, 3-0 as a pro. Here we go. 3-0 as a pro, 2 of those wins are by finish, and both of those come by armbar. The arm collector might be a nickname. we go for. Did the ladies pass the test? Were they good? Were they okay? Perfecto. See? There we go. So, now let's welcome back to the scale and back to Octagon. Octagon, Lucia Pudelova. 30 from the Czech Republic, representing Ankos MMA. Returning to Octagon and Czechso has wins over Cornelia Holm, twice over Matia Valacek, Suotama and Karol Jarowicki. 61.45 for Lucia Pudelova. She is back. Cecilia Bolanda versus Lucia Pudelova. Tomorrow night, this with Bantamweight title ramifications. The debutante versus the lady coming back to Octagon in Pudelova. What a welcome she will get tomorrow night in that winning group arena. Next up, they just keep on coming. We have the first of our Tip Sport Game Changer semi-finals. Let's take a look at the two fighters that have worked their way to this place tomorrow night.
Semi-finalist of Tip Sport Game Changer Pyramid.
He was the lightweight champ.
The first Octagon champion.
I was the lightweight champ.
Keita!
He didn't lose his belt. I didn't lose my belt. It's gonna be a great fight.
Game Changer to wyróżnienie w mojej karierze. Jest tu czołówka europejska, czołówka światowa.
He recently added Matusz Kohut's scalp to a collection which already includes names such as Rishavi, Banik, as well as current division king, Paradeiser.
Oh, he's dropped him again! That's it!
After this convincing victory, he then dominated and destroyed the talented English fighter Akon Wanless.
Oh my goodness! Legierski hunting the Jedi down here in the cage!
Wyjątkowe w walce z Keitą będzie to, że myślę, że jestem w stanie go znokautować.
If he's not scared, okay. Come and bang with me. You will never see a guy who loves more war than me.
Highly respected champion and current featherweight king Lozen Keita has already defeated the legendary Bukinger, Tikota Samsonidze and Paradeiser.
Big shot! The left hand! Oh my goodness!
On his difficult journey through Game Changer, he managed to get the better of Sadari in a tough bout.
The biggest challenge that we've ever seen Keita face, but Keita survives.
He defeated the talented Bogdanovic by TKO in the second round to secure the 14th victory of his career.
Oh, big shot! That is it!
Absolute superstar.
I'm best in Europe already. You're winning the project. Yeah.
The dark horse in this tournament.
Z całym szacunkiem do niego, ale zrobię wszystko, żeby go znokautować.
Way big right hand land.
He's too slow to take me down. I'm gonna beat him.
Oh!
Ja się go nie boję. Ja się z nim pójdę bić.
This, the first of our Tip Sport Game Changer semi-finals, to see who will take that step forward to vie for that 300,000 euros from the €1 million pot. Let's welcome first Mateusz Dynamite Legierski. 28 years of age from Poland, the first ever locked Octagon lightweight champion, is undefeated inside the Octagon cage. Took out Mateusz Kohut in the first round in rear naked choke. By rear naked choke on his first step towards this semi-final, then beat Akon Wanless by decision in Prague at Octagon 58, a dominant performance that now puts him on a 5-fight win streak. Has wins over Banik, Paradeiser, Rishavi, and wants to add Lozen Keita to that CV. 70.7 there for Dynamite Legierski. He makes weight, and again, you look at the semi-finals, we have the first ever Octagon lightweight champion, we have the current featherweight champion, former lightweight champion, and we have the current lightweight champion, all in those top four. So there we go, Poland's Legierski. Poland's Legierski is made weight. Let's welcome now his opponent, Black Panther Lozen Keita. 26 years of age, from Belgium, representing that Lamero Fight Club. Current featherweight champion, former lightweight champion, but more importantly than that, he is a new father. Congratulations, my friend. First fight as a dad. 70.4 for Lozen Keita. Again, you look at his record, 14-1, finishes over Samsonidze, Dakota, Paradeiser, Bach, Buchinger and Rishavi. Sorry, that was a decision with Paradeiser. But what a list of fighters. And again, looking to add Legierski to that. He said the man to beat me will have to kill me inside that cage. They will fight it out. Belgium versus Poland tomorrow night. This is the first of the Tip Sport Game Changer semi-finals. Set and ready. Here we go. What a fight. Two of the best martial artists on the planet go toe-to-toe. Belgium versus Poland. Legierski versus Keita. This fight will give us our first finalist in the Tip Sport Game Changer. This is the second season. Who will walk away with that 300,000 euros? Next up, we have another man that we will welcome back to the Octagon cage, and another fighter from England stepping in as well. Let's take a look at these two warriors tomorrow night.
Ondro, koho dáte, s tím budeme zapasit. Jedeme.
Brno is about to experience the comeback of one of the greatest fighters ever to enter the cage on the Czech-Slovak scene. At the peak of his powers, Muradov is about to go head-to-head with a British legend, Scott Askham. The former middleweight number 12 has a successful Octagon debut already under his belt. Almost a year ago in Manchester, England, Askham showed his opponent, German champion Marc Duque, what he is made of.
Great takedown here.
He has 20 wins on his record, 14 of which came before the limit.
Oi, jumping knee, that land heavy.
It's been 5 years since we saw the charismatic Muradov enter the Octagon cage.
Proč jsem rozhodnul Octagon, protože ti fanoušky, domácí jako atmosféra.
The Uzbek warrior has collected the scalps of such names as Tato Primera, Pavel Langer, Alessio Di Chirico, as well as MMA veteran Brian Barberena.
Těším se fakt opravdu na ten zápas, nepodceňuju soupeře.
He always battles, he fights every inch.
Porazil Khalidova, porazil Materlu, velký jména porazil. Cíle teďka přiblížit se k pásu a vyhrát ten pás.
Is Mac about to add another victory to the two he's already achieved in Octagon? Or will it be Askham who triumphs in the battle of this middleweight elite?
Let's welcome first to the scale, Scott Askham. 36 from Leeds in the UK, representing the American top team. Jack Grant in his corner over there as well. Two-time BAMA champion, one-time KSW champion. 20-6 his professional record. 14 finishes in there, 12 knockouts, 2 submissions, wins over Marshman, Nunes, Barnett, Materla, Khalidov. 83.6 there. Scott Askham makes way, ready for his second war to the Octagon cage tomorrow night. The middleweight division will have their eyes firmly on this fight, I am sure. Such a big fight. Ramifications, of course, following the big fight in Octagon October 12th, which will see Engizek versus, of course, the champion Kinsel. But now we welcome back to the scales. We warmly welcome back Mac Muradov. 34 years of age, representing MMA Ankos and Monster Gym in Prague. 7-fight UFC vet, 1,883 days, 84.4. Makes weight. Mac Muradov is back. 1,883 days since he last stepped in the Octagon cage. That saw him beat Vendel Oliveira by second round TKO. 26 pro wins, 20 finishes, 17 knockouts, 3 submissions. And ready to make his return tomorrow night. That's our co-main event. Scott Askham versus Mac Muradov. Well, looking forward to seeing the welcome that this man gets as he makes the walk back to Octagon. Already a superstar in the Czech-Slovak scene. And tomorrow night returns taking on the one and only Mr. Scott Askham. Finally, And I say finally with the warmest words because this is our main event. This is another Tip Sport Game Changer semi-final. Let's take a look at the two guys that will head up the card tomorrow night.
Druhé semifinále, Ronnie Paradeiser a Duque.
Keď som pozrel do očí, tak také proste, že to bude bitva, že sa nevzdá ani sekunde.
Lightweight champion Ronnie Paradeiser has 20 professional wins on his record, 7 of which were achieved consecutively.
Do tohto projektu som išiel určite s veľkou motiváciou ukázať, že som tá najlepšia váha v Európe.
With just a couple of weeks training under his belt, he first took down Korkmaz with a technically flawless performance. After completing an intensive training camp, around 3 months later in Bratislava, he scored against the top-placed fighter in the pyramid, Daniel Torres.
Oh my goodness! That's it all!
Čo si myslím o Duqueovi? Tough guy by som nazval.
Ya que siempre la empresa suele darme y se me hace todo más ameno y puedo llegar al 100% a las peleas.
The former PFL, Brave and Bellator fighter with 20 wins on his record went full throttle and eliminated Germany's Grabinski from the €1 million tournament.
The Spaniard came out with the fire.
3 months later at Prague's Eden Arena, he continued at pace and took down the favourite to win, Makayev.
What a story this would be.
Mi motivación es muy pequeña, mi hija. Pues quiero luchar por ella, por un futuro para ella mejor, para una buena educación.
Inak som motivovaný, to není pre mňa nič iné dôležité, len tá výhra.
Está en un momento de forma muy bueno y creo que va a ser una gran pelea la que vamos a brindar en la semifinal.
Obidva vieme aj wrestlovať, aj boxovať.
Representing Slovakia.
Y yo creo que sí, es un buen momento en mi vida para afrontar esta semifinal.
Flying that Spanish flag.
Bude to o tom, kto vyťahne zo seba viacej.
Let's welcome first, representing Spain, Duque. In many eyes, the Cinderella man of this season of the Tip Sport Game Changer €1 million tournament. 38 years of age from Gran Canaria, representing Spain. 21-4 is his record. Octagon 54. He beat Mo Grabinski by decision to take one step closer. Then at Octagon 58 in the Prague arena, he beat Mohamed Makayev by decision as well. This is a man that is a brave Bellator PFL veteran, currently on a 4-fight win streak as well. 21 wins, 14 finishes, 11 of those by submission. $71.9 there for Duque. He will have 2 hours from stepping on the scale. Again, has to hit 70.8, 71.9, so 1.1 for him to lose. To step on the scales to make that official weight of 70.8. You can keep up with all the information and the news on our social media. We will keep you updated. 2 hours Duque will have from this moment to make that weight. Let's welcome his opponents. Let's welcome him now. Ronnie Paradeiser. 27 years of age from Bratislava, the current lightweight champion in Octagon, representing Ankos MMA and Ground Systems Nitra. Unbeaten since 2022, a 7-fight win streak, including wins over Felipe Maya, Sikic, Andrew Fisher, Ivan Bukinger. Beat Korkmaz at Octagon 54 and then Daniel Torres at Octagon 59. 70.8 for Ronnie Paradeiser. Oh yes, was the cry from the lightweight champion. One half of the main event is official. As I said, Duque will have some time, 2 hours to make that final bit of weight. These two face forward. We'll see them finally face off tonight at the Dominican Square. Let me have a quick word. I will try. Un pregunta fácil en español. Sí. ¿Qué tan emocionado estás para la lucha contra Ronnie y cómo le aseguras la victoria?
Yo creo que va a ser una buena pelea, un buen espectáculo y solo tengo buenas palabras para Ronnie, solo tengo respeto y espero que sea una gran pelea por parte de los dos y poder salir con la victoria.
There we go. Congratulations. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. There we go. My translation might not be as good as my question, but I think he said he's looking forward to the contest. He will do everything he can to get that victory tomorrow. I have no Slovakian. Is English okay? Okay, so this is a big test. This guy's already beaten Grabinski, Mohamed Makayev, coming towards fighting you. How do you see you getting the victory tomorrow night?
Akoidan is a very good fighter, but I for preparation everything, every day hard work, dedication. Tomorrow win. Let's go. I'm fucking monster. Tomorrow.
There we go. Let's let you go rehydrate. Ronnie Paradeiser, always an honor. We will see you tomorrow night.
Veľmi ťažko sa mi rozpráva niečo po anglicky, keď som minul 10 kg, takže ospravedlňujem sa, ale zajtra si ideme preto a dal som do tej prípravy všetko a verím, že to všetko zajtra zúročím. Ďakujem všetkým.
There we go. There we have it. That is the card for tomorrow night. We'll keep you updated on those that have missed weight. 2 hours they will have to make it. You can join us tonight in the Dominican Square here in Brno for the final face downs. That starts at 5 o'clock, and then tomorrow night in the Winning Group Arena, this card will go down. Join us. Either get your tickets at Ticket Portal or on OKTAGON.tv. See you tomorrow.
Get ready, it's time for the Rumble in Brno. OKTAGON 61 is here and the fight card is absolutely insane. You will see the reigning lightweight champion Ronnie Paradeiser, who has been unbeaten for 2 years in the semi-final of the Tip Sport Game Changer. And he will face the dark horse of the tournament, the Spaniard, Duque. Machayev and Grabinski have already found out the hard way just how good he is. OKTAGON announces a big comeback. Muradov is back to shake things up in the middleweight division. His first obstacle on the road to OKTAGON Gold will be none other than British legend Scott Askham. 2 former OKTAGON lightweight champions will battle it out for the coveted spot in the Tip Sport Game Changer finale. The Belgian superstar, Keita, is determined to become the first man to defeat Legierski in the OKTAGON cage. Will we be treated to another spectacular finish? Another great comeback awaits us in the women's bantamweight division. After 2 years, we're happy to welcome Lucia Pudilova back to OKTAGON, a world-class fighter who's proven herself in the UFC. She'll take on Norwegian armbar specialist Cecilia Bolanda. It's AK-47 versus the Greek Emperor as the Brno sniper Andrei Kalashnik takes on Ioannis Paleologos, the man who defeated Christian Jungwirth. Will the local fighter be able to defend his home ground against the invasion of the European BJJ champion? We can also look forward to the Brno debut of fan favourite Vlado Lengal. Corey Fry, a fighter capable of causing serious trouble to his opponents both on the feet and on the ground. He'll have to contend with Lengal's heavy hands and fighting spirit. Get ready, this could be fight of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, this is OKTAGON 61, the Rumble in Brno. Get your pay-per-view and experience the event from the front row on OKTAGON.tv.